Are you considering making a move to Calgary, Alberta, and just not 100% sure if Calgary is the right city for you and your family? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing the top reasons why my clients that I've helped over the past couple of years make that move to Calgary. A lot of these clients are coming from Vancouver, BC, or Toronto, Ontario, and other cities within Canada. We're also seeing people make a move from the United States into Canada and other parts of the world back into Canada. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the top 7 reasons why families are making that decision, and maybe these are going to resonate with you to help you decide to see if Calgary is the right city for you and your family. So without any further ado, I'm going to get started right after this. Okay, before I get started with this list, my name is Dean Martin. I'm a real estate agent here in Calgary. I've been selling real estate for over 30 years and know a lot about Calgary and living in Calgary. So if you want to learn everything about living in Calgary, Alberta, please consider subscribing to my channel and of course ring that bell. That way you get updated on the very next video. As well as if you have any questions as we go along, please consider just commenting below. I'd love to answer your questions, and of course give us a like. That really helps out my channel. All right, so the first reason, and probably the most obvious reason most of the families have made a decision to move to Calgary is our cost of housing is so much cheaper than a lot of these other major cities in Canada. So if you look at the average price of homes in Vancouver, BC, even in the metro downtown, the prices are more than double for a single family home or a detached home. And if you look at Toronto, same thing. It's just so expensive to live there. So a lot of the families, or especially young families, the reason they're making the move to Calgary is they can actually buy a nice single detached home for under $700,000. And again, this is going to get you a nice detached home, double car garage, a nice yard. You're going to live in a nice suburban community, and again, just enjoy life and without having that huge mortgage. So probably for most people, the number one reason is the cost of housing is so much cheaper in Calgary. All right, reason number 2 is Calgary's economy is doing excellent. We are seeing oil and gas, of course, do very well, but what's really good is Calgary is much more diversified than it ever has been, and there's a lot of other key sectors that are doing very well. So there's a lot of career opportunity for future growth in Calgary. The other thing that is happening is a lot of people that have companies that allow remote working. These people are actually deciding to make a move to Calgary because now they have the option to. So they're not stuck in a city where they're only, the price of a home is like over $1 million or $2 million, where they can buy that same home in Calgary for half or less of that price. So number 2 will be the opportunity business-wise or career-wise. Calgary offers a lot more than it ever has in the past. So reason number 3 is the savings from no provincial sales tax. We just have the GST, which is 5%. And so we don't have that provincial tax that a lot of the other provinces in Canada tack on, which the total tax can go up to 15%. So quite a bit of savings, thousands of dollars in a year for a family. And so a great amount of savings just because we have lower tax here. So number 4 is Calgary's weather. Calgary is the sunniest city in Canada with an average of 333 days of sunshine. So it doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the winter or in the summer, we have sunshine almost every day. So if you're sick and tired of the rainy days in the winter and those cloudy, gloomy days, you're going to love Calgary. Okay, so reason number 5, our proximity to the Rocky Mountains. The Canadian Rocky Mountains are absolutely magnificent, and they're right in our backyard. You can actually get to Banff, which is, you're right in the mountains at that point, and that's about an hour drive from Calgary. And so again, a day trip out to the Canadian Rockies is done all the time. I know that our family, we love going there. We'll spend the day there, go to the hot tub, go to a restaurant. They have a really nice main street that you can walk down, and there's candy shops, that kind of thing. But just to experience the mountains and wildlife, it's absolutely amazing. So a lot of people that love like hiking, skiing, we have world-class skiing. There's several ski resorts that are maybe an hour away up to an hour and a half away. And these are world-class ski resorts. We got, Sunshine Village, we got Lake Louise. Nakiska is actually the closest. So a lot of people love that one because it doesn't take very long to get out there. But if you enjoy the mountains and you love the outdoors, you're gonna love living in Calgary. So reason number 6 is Calgary's a safe city for raising a family. A lot of people like living in Calgary just because people are friendly. If you go to a community in the suburban part of Calgary, you're going to find that your neighbors are very helpful. They're very warm. There's a lot of block parties. So again, when people move into a new community, on average, you're always going to find very friendly neighbors. So our city has a lot of things for families to do, and then within the communities, of course, there's all sorts of sports teams. Again, that could be baseball, soccer, basketball, football, that kind of thing. So Calgary has very safe neighborhoods. It's a very safe city to live and raise your family. And reason number 7 is our healthcare system in Calgary. So in Alberta, healthcare is free. And Calgary actually has an excellent amount of support for healthcare. We have 6 major hospitals, which include the Alberta Children's Hospital. Now, this hospital is dedicated for children that are from newborn to 17. This is an excellent hospital that's dedicated to children. They even have a large playground next to the hospital. So again, they just really cater to the children. We have the Rocky View General Hospital. This is known for its wide range of specialists, as well as a leader in Canada for urological care. There's the Foothills Medical Center, and this is one of Canada's largest hospitals and is actually the largest hospital in Alberta. This hospital is also tightly connected to the U of C medical students. And then we have also the South Health Campus, and it opened in 2017. This is a very large hospital as well. It has 2,400 full-time staff, 269 inpatient beds, approximately 180 physicians, and 11 operating rooms. And we have the Peter Lougheed Center. Again, this is a fairly large hospital in the northeast part of Calgary. And our newest hospital is the Calgary Cancer Center. This is a brand new world-class healthcare facility and academic center. It provides cancer services for Southern Alberta and is replacing the Tom Baker Center. So those are the top 7 reasons that I hear quite often about why people have made a move to Calgary. If you are watching this and you've already made the move to Calgary and you have some more reasons, please share those in the comments below. That way the subscribers that are watching this can learn more maybe about your experience. As well as if you're thinking about making a move to Calgary and you want some help from me, I'd love to hear from you. I help families find homes that are in their budget and help them find homes that match their lifestyle. So if you'd like to chat with me about that, please reach out at any time. All my contact information is in the description below. I'd love to hear from you. And once again, thank you for watching.